Hello, everybody. My name is Puppetine from the Geeky Puppet Show here on the Geeky Puppet Show. Here once again for The Flash, Season 8. It is a new season. The premiere just came out a couple days ago, and we are here to review it. Of course, you have me, your host, Puppetine, the puppet with the most. And in the darkness, there's an amphibian you all know, and some of you love, Froggy!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Geeky Puppet Show. We are not dead. We're just taking a break once a week.
Yes,
Actually, no.
yes.
We're only active once a week now.
Well, only for a little while. Some personal puppet problems came up, but they're being handled, and we are here today to...
Yeah, it wasn't the puppet problem. It was the producer.
Mr. Producer, why do you do this to us?
He doesn't like us.
No, he doesn't. No. He tries to shut us down.
He's trying to keep the puppets down.
But enough with that. Let's go ahead and get into the show.
Yeah, let's get jiggy with it and level up.
Maranya asks, Flash, savior of the universe, or Flash, henpecked husband? Which is it this season? It is not the henpecked husband because Iris is barely in this episode, and when she is in this episode, she's barely with the Flash. Basically, what happens is at the beginning when they are together, Ray ends up coming over and saying, "Hey, you said if I ever need anything, you could help me out. Well, I need a place to stay for TechCon." Dun dun dun.
Right as they're about to get it on, Ray basically knocks on the door. Says, "Hi, roomies."
He Atom blocks him.
Well, he wasn't the Atom of that. Remember, he's on, he put that aside.
Sabbatical?
Yeah, Nora's out helping children, and, he's just basically, not a sabbatical, he's basically just done with that part of his life, and he doesn't want, I guess he's having a midlife crisis. Or a real life crisis.
Yeah, well, I guess since leaving the Legends, he's had to push on, as it were. But now he is there for TechCon. And you know who's excited?
Yeah, who actually is creepy, stalkerish, overexcited is Chester.
Yeah, he is.
Chester, that guy has no friends outside of Team Flash.
No.
I can't see it happening. He is too creepy.
There was a reason he was a YouTuber before he joined Team Flash.
What are you saying about YouTubers?
Ever see a Sorry. You ever see a puppet cough?
You got COVID, man? Stay back.
No.
You got puppet vid.
A little bit of a sore throat, though. But anyway.
I wasn't in your throat, so you can't blame me. It must have been some other frog cheating on me.
Anyway, getting back to it, as it were, we have somebody coming. He is, well, with the mutton chops. He
is a classic Justice League villain. He's an enemy of the Guardians of the of the Green Lantern Corps, not Corpse. Even though it's spelled that way without the E. His name is not known as Despero, who has Despero, who has that third eye that pops up. He uses that to hypnotize people and basically control them. He has psychic powers. He's fought the Justice League to a standstill. You know, he's an enemy of the Flash, Green Lantern, all those guys. So I gotta say though, I was kind of wondering how they're gonna do it, because when they showed the guy who basically is actor, what's his name, Tony something, the actor. Anyway, Despero is usually a giant alien, you know. Well, apparently he has his little belt that allows him to basically, take on a human appearance.
Yeah. Yep.
And he shows up at the convention, and he tells the Flash, I'm here to stop you. You know, and the Flash is like, "What do you mean?" He's basically explains to him that in 2032,
something like that,
and the Flash goes evil. I'm thinking though, how does he even know it's the Flash? And my other question right here is that if there's an evil Flash in the future that looks like Barry, how do we know it's not the Reverse Flash? Because it seems like they're really pulling stuff from the Joshua Williamson run. Towards the end of the Joshua Williamson run, Barry his body was possessed by the Reverse Flash by Professor Zoom. Eobard Thawne. He vibrated his frequency to look just like Barry. He's also put on Barry's costume before.
Yeah, so there's a good chance that it is a mistake. There's a whole lot leading up to this. Ray has to deal with Chester, who's trying to push him into making a new startup. But Ray's like, I'm done. And then he has a talk with Flash, and he thinks, maybe I'm not done. So he suits up when Despero appears. He is the Atom once more, and they attack. Well, the fight doesn't go over well, because apparently Despero is this grand threat. However, when you're watching this, I'm going to have to be honest, you do not feel the threat at all.
Well, they can't hit him. He's another villain's villains. They do their team up, where he throws a car at him, and Ray grabs the Flash, shrinks him down to size, and they quickly go through the car window and everything. And then they resize back out, and it's funny. I love how Barry says, "Now I feel how Diggle feels. He's ready to throw up."
Little bit of revenge for Mr. Diggle.
For those who haven't been watching the series, whenever Diggle would get sped away somewhere by Barry, he'd get nauseous. So it's kind of funny that getting shrunk and then back to normal size, that's what causes Barry to get kind of nauseous. But it's this character in the comic books was straight up villain. He was never a hero or any of that stuff. He wanted to conquer the Earth, and now he's
there to save the Earth.
Yep. So remember, this is gonna be so at the end of the episode. I mean, because what happens is Ray basically tells him, you know what, he doesn't know you, so why don't you go tell him, make you prove him that you're not a villain, So yep. What does Barry do? He walks up to the next time he attacks. He walks up to him. He says, like, I'm not gonna fight you. He's like, why? I'm a hero, and I never do that. He's like, look at my mind. You can tell that I'm here. And like, you can tell that Despero, opens up his third eye, looks through him, and tells him that he's basically either really stupid or really brave. What's also really cool is that Barry takes off his mask again. Hi, I'm Barry Allen. You're in a freaking area.
A giant pink alien.
Yeah, and the funny thing is that there's cameras, bro. We're in it's 2021.
Well, they were in Star Labs.
Yeah, but still, He's got to stop taking his mask off.
So Despero says, I just looked in your heart, but I can't risk it. So you have 7 days, and in those 7 days, you must prove to me that you are, well, not the villain that I know you are in the future. And that basically sets up Armageddon. The only other thing is, well, Allegra has some trouble because she is now the boss.
Yeah, this is at the Global Citizen, Central Citizen Global. One of the things, basically, Iris has got her whole new building. She's got interns. She's got 3 reporters help out, and she's too busy to even be there. She has to go to convention and do an interview with Ray, because they're basically like a Comic-Con, but it's for nerds. Well, not comic nerds. It's more for science geeks.
As it were.
As it were. Anyway, so she leaves Allegra and says, Allegra, you're now my second in command. And she's like, what? And Allegra doesn't want it because it's too much work for her. She's only been there for a year and blah, blah. And Iris basically gives her pep talk, says, you're the best, you know what you're doing. I can trust you. And she muddles it up because, well, she has no backbone. The 3 reporters basically no, that's a stupid idea. We're not going to focus on the crime thing. We're going to go for the gossip. What's the mayor's doing, all this stuff. Basically, what the media does in Hollywood Reporter and all those guys. No offense, but yeah.
No, all the offense.
They're like gossip breaks, basically. And the stupid thing about this is that Allegra was basically given a promotion, put in charge, but nobody else knew that she was in charge.
Nobody.
They just
Iris didn't tell them or anything.
we didn't see it. There was no formal thing. So yeah, so they kind of just walked all over her, and even at the end, she's like, she gave the reports back to the people, and they're like, "What's wrong with my story?" She's like, "Well, it's basically interview the people, don't interview the mayor. Interview the person that the janitor cleans the mayor's office, because that person has insight what's going on in the city, right? Interview the mother too, who's struggling with all the supervillains and Flash taking off his mask every 5 seconds."
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go ahead and look at some comments because the episode kind of just ends, and there's more to call. Wait. We do have to say, because Despero's an alien, they figure that they'll call Alex to help them because she has an experience with an alien.
And I want to point out, the reason Supergirl's not in is because at the time they were filming this, what's her name? The girl plays Supergirl, Melissa Benoist, was not available for filming, so this went out without her.
It would have made more sense to have Miss Martian there.
I would have had John.
Sanders.
Give me. What do we need Miss Martian for? Give me the Martian Manhunter. Give me John.
Sure, but they
a psychic versus a psychic.
That's fair, but I was just pointing out because they
but we're gonna have
another lady to pop up.
Yeah, we're gonna have Alex there.
Iris is saying that the Flash going evil gives Grant Gustin a chance to break out of good guy Barry mode. Lots of actors relish in the chance to play villains. He already has. That's my only thing about this.
That was Savitar. Yeah, it was a couple seasons ago. Savitar was an after image clone, I guess, of Barry that was effective, that was hanging on. And yeah, instead of letting it be the actual Russian speedster, the actual Savitar, the actual cool one from the comics. But
he also says Despero is saving the world from his point of view. He may be lying to Barry about being bad and an excuse to just take the Flash out. I'm not sure about that. They show him in the future, and
they show They show a speedster in the Flash costume. We have no idea if Barry's being mind controlled. It's even Barry, it could be anybody. Remember, Reverse Flash does not go away. We may think that he's. I guess the last time we saw him, he was he went against Barry after he killed Zoom. I'm not sorry, that's Zoom, but Godspeed, and then so we don't know what he's up to.
No, because he ran away after the Flash. For some reason, is once again the fastest man alive.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something we forgot to mention with this episode.
Yeah, they actually gave the props to Barry and the Royal Flush Gang. Horrible costumes. I would have rather had the more classic ones, the one like Batman Beyond, where they're actually in full costumes. These are just jackets, and then they painted their face like the Kiss Army. Yeah. I kind of expected the big guy, the guy who played the king, or actually no, there was no Ace. That's right. There was the king, the queen, 10, and then the Joker.
The Jack,
whatever. But there was no Ace. Ace is the giant robot they used, the android. I was kind of shocked they didn't use him. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, they're robbing stuff, and it's all about. I guess they want to steal Bitcoin because not everybody's using cryptocurrency. It was so dumb. So
Barry handles them so quickly. The mind reader doesn't matter because his mind is able to think at the last second if need be. Nerdy Texan Accountant is saying that they have not watched The Flash since season 4. You've made a good decision. Thank you for supporting us, though.
Yep. Yeah, so props to the actually writing teams in just realizing, hey, maybe we should show Barry actually being fast, because the Twitter feed, whenever they post something for the official Flash thing, man, are people just ripping on saying it's not even the Flash, it's the slowest man on Earth.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't think he is. I think it's not going to even be Barry. I think Despero is a little confused, and he, because if he was a villain, he would have just struck him down then. He literally had the choice. Why would it be his
The
reasons
thing I
to
want to
make?
mention is that in this episode, I feel like Barry is dead. And let me explain. Grant Gustin, he is a fine actor, and I like him in the role of the Flash, but his acting in this episode is so flat. He
Well,
just sounds tired.
As
Just
Barry,
over-
yeah, when he's in Barry mode, yeah, he's kind of well.
Hey everybody, my name's Barry Allen. I'm the Flash.
He's
Uh,
what you're seeing him more. He's more confident or leveled up, so he's laid back. He's not like moving around like crazy.
yeah, well, I take laid back as
he
in
carried-
I'm tired.
It took him 25 seconds to get everybody off both those trains before they collided.
Yeah, at the beginning, just
Yeah.
just random. Oh,
And then he came
wants
back
to
and
date
warmed-
again. That's her only thing going on.
Caitlin is basically like, she's gonna start moving on from Raymond. It's the first mention we've even had of the original of Ronnie since what, season 3, or I can't remember. It's Zoom, somewhere around there. But yeah, so that was kind of cool. I mean, like I said, we actually saw the Flash. I haven't seen the Flash since the first season.
Yeah, it's this show is this episode wasn't terrible. It's not like that. And honestly, we barely had to deal with Iris. The only annoying part really was Allegra and Chester. They were just, oh my gosh, get rid of them already. They have no bearing on this bearing
Chester,
whatsoever.
Chester, IT guy. That's all he is. Allegra, I'm just there for awkwardness.
Yep.
Yeah. Since Harry's gone, not Harry, but the other one, the one that Indiana Jones one, the one that who became Harbinger.
Oh.
Or whatever his name
yes.
was. Yeah, he.
That Wells.
Yeah, the one that she, because Nash. Yeah, those two had a connection, and it was a real good story. But he sacrificed himself in order to do the Speed Force. So there's so it's just there's no really purpose for a character.
No, I don't think so.
I've never seen. I don't remember what clip that is. I don't know what you're talking about. Scream Like a Girl.
Is it like this? Ah!
One more time.
Ah!
I'm not sure yet. Do it one more time with more feeling this time.
Here. I'll do it with a Russian, and maybe that'll.
Wait! You're doing it with the Russian?
No, not a Russian. A rush in. I'm gonna rush in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah. Well, 1 second. I'm just gonna have to move you over and get back here.
Just yeet yourself over there.
Ah! Like that.
What do you guys think? Is that the scream you're talking about, Nerdy? Because I have no idea.
No.
But we did get this. Here's your motivation. You're going to sit down and watch Batwoman for 9 hours straight.
Gosh. How dare
Now
you?
scream. That's it. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely. That's my greatest fear. Maranya is saying, are they lateral moving
Nope.
the Atom slash actor to the Flash? No.
No,
Because
this was
he
a guest
leaves at the end
appearance
of
and
the
he's gone.
episode.
Yeah, yep.
I like the actor a lot as well. I honestly would love to see him in a what's it called? They have
Is his own TV show? Or
yeah,
Superman Lois?
and Superman. Really, honestly.
And what's funny is that the girl who plays Nora on there, they're actually, even though they're married on the show, they're married in real life.
Yeah, that is a fun fact.
Yep.
But I'm going to miss him. He is gone, and most likely this is all they're going to do: bring in an actor for an episode and then get him off, just like that.
Well, look at Diggle. They kept bringing him in, but they never did Green Lantern. So it's just kind of like, oh, he's back. Okay, that's cool. That's great.
Yeah, no, I don't recognize this scene, Nerdy Texan Accountant. I am sorry.
There's one where it's with Iris, running with Iris at super speed. I don't know. You'll have to post it on Twitter so I can look at it, because I have no idea.
But that about does it for us. We have talked this episode to death, maybe Red Death. Ha! Wink, wink.
Wait, do you want to watch that show?
What?
Oh, I'm thinking of Red Rush. My bad. Invincible.
Sporting a role as Adam. No, I agree. I do like the Adam, and I think it makes sense. But for some reason, they just don't want Ray around.
I wouldn't want him. I wouldn't. Oh, sorry, because then he just becomes Vibe 2.0.
I mean, I can see what you're saying at the same time.
It sounds good on paper, but it's like we've done this with Cisco as being Vibe and being a superhero and helping out. I mean,
yes,
Krunk,
Adam's a better superhero than Vibe could ever hope to be.
But I beg to differ because if they wrote Cisco being other than this be a little scared guy, he actually might be better. But
anyway, like we said, we've talked this episode to death, so we're going to go ahead and pull this up down here, the little ticker.
Yep. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe.
Yes.
Click the notification bell. Eat your Wheaties. Drink your milk. And well, I guess if you want to support this channel, we do have a Ko-Fi link. It's going to be scrolling down below, and I think Marani might be posting it in the chat. But the reason we ask for donations is, well, not really asking. It's there if you want to, because we do read stories on this channel, if you haven't noticed. And the My Digital Comics, sometimes they can be anywhere from $1 to $4, depending what book we're reading.
And my poor puppet wallet. I cannot.
Yeah. I mean, if there are if you have a decent mic and if you want to read with us on a video, that's cool too. You just ask you have a nice, decent mic headset and just jump on. No, we'll read a book.
My name is Puppetine on Twitter. Just go @Puppetine. You'll see me. You can DM me anytime.
Same here. I actually have my Instagram and my Twitter handle right there.
Join us. But we will see you again real soon. We're going live and very soon with Batwoman. And then after, we have a special presentation of our season overview of Hit Monkey. So check those out. They're coming soon. So, speaking for Froggy and myself, thank you so much for watching. And we will see you again real soon. Bye! Eat a toast.